is part of one of the biggest footwear categories, I would say, Jackie, in a long time, and that is the recovery slide. This category of footwear has exploded into the market. It comes from really performance athletic, where any professional basketball
Yes.
player, tennis player, all of the soccer players, when you see them out and about or after they're finished working out, they typically reach for something like this as a recovery side, giving your feet an opportunity to kind of say ah after all of that pounding and very active activity. But that being said, in your regular life and your daily walking, cooking, caring for kids, a recovery slide is not a bad idea. So what we did and what
No.
Skechers did is made it look very fashionable. So what we have in your choice of the lilac that you're looking at, the peach that we have here, the night blue, oh, I'm sorry, light blue. You know what? I forgot to put my contact lens in. The light blue, which is the most limited, on QVC.com. We have black, natural, navy, and taupe is the last of the choices. And these are whole sizes 5 through size 11. This is a big deal. At a big deal price, we're offering it for $54.98. Which again will go away, so you want to get it before it's gone. All right, so Jackie, walk us through what Skechers' version of the recovery slide is all about.
So these are amazing. These are from the Go Walk division. So they're a Go Recover. So there's a lot. I mean, to every shoe we're going to talk about today, I feel like there's so much to it. So this is not only coming from that Go Walk world, which means you're getting great resilience. I mean, shock absorption on top of everything and really great grip to ground. This also has a hyper burst midsole. And again, that really means that it's going to take in that shock for you and kind of feels like it gives you that burst back, that recovery of energy. Really disperses the weight so that nothing is hitting too hard in one spot. And really, the recover world has kind of come out to all of us because you're right, it did start in athletics. But then we all kind of realized that we're on our feet a lot and we all need to recover. And so this just kind of became this beautiful no brainer of a really easy way for us to get in that lovely recovery for our feet, to get in that consistent support, to make sure that all of that shock is being taken in for you, and that, instead of constantly depleting your legs, you now have this chance to give back to them. Extremely comfortable. And they're also really beautiful with not only that two-tone, but that really like pearlized look to them
Yeah,
on
it's
there.
beautiful.
And
It's
then
shimmery.
yeah, and then these don't really, yeah, and then these don't really fall in like a you can like a go like a washable category, but it's the materials are totally fine. So this has become like my pool sandal, like I wear it to the beach because if it gets wet, it's like it's easy to rinse off.
Rinse it off. Yeah, it's like blow molded construction. It's all a single unit
Yes.
upper. You can see that through this center insole terrain, there is some arch support. There is a little heel cup as well, and even a little bit of that toe grip built into the construction. It's all molded. And then you have that extra support with that outsole that has a nice grip and nice texture. So when you slip into it, again, because of the way this is constructed, it's super soft and smooth on your foot. There are no seams on the inside. Your foot is hugged by the walls of that
Yes.
upper. And what's really cool about this, it's got built-in air conditioning with the perforation on the sides that kind of make it look like straps. But there's also no toe post. So for those that are very
Hmm.
sensitive to the thong, this one doesn't have it. Now talk to us about sizing. I have a note here that says it's true to size, but if you are a half size, you are to size down. Is that correct?
Absolutely, because we do give you a much roomier foot toe box here and a much more roomy fit. So yes, if you're a half size, you go down. And you can see that it's really going to cradle and snuggle you, as you beautifully pointed out, all of the ways in which your toe is really going to keep yourself nice and secure in there. But even just that really thick band in there is just an excellent, comfortable way for you to feel really snuggled into this shoe. And you're so right. The arch fit is a big deal here as well because we worked with podiatrists. We are APMA certified. So that arch fit is really going to give you, I mean, for me, I feel like it's one of those really sweet spots of arch fit
Hmm.
where it's not too aggressive, but it also isn't nothing. So it really hits a nice mark there.
Yeah, it's going to feel good on your foot. This is a great travel shoe if you're getting ready to, hit the airlines, planes, trains, or automobiles. You can slip this on, even with a sock. I mean, not for anything. When you see the athletes so often when they're coming off the courts, they're, still wearing their socks and they slide right into something like this. So if that's more comfortable for you, feel free. But I like what you said, beach, pool, rinse it off, lightweight, just throw it
Yeah.
in your bag whenever your feet need a break. And it could be, after church on a Sunday morning, you come home, you make the big grand slam breakfast, you're standing up for hours. That Sunday is my meal prep day, typically, Jackie. So I might spend, after I get my
Yes.
groceries, a couple of hours getting my meals ready for the week. I'm standing up in the floor, on the hard floor in the kitchen. Then my feet do need kind of a break. So think color wise,
Yes.
you've got the beautiful light blue, which is more of in the aqua range. You have the beautiful peach, and then you have the lilac, and all of them are two-tone because the outsole has a little bit of a darker contrast. Then on QVC.com, we have the black, natural, navy, that's the most popular choice, and finally taupe. And they all have a cool like two-tone look, except for the black, which is black to the ground. But this is a big deal. That means you got to get it before it's gone. BIG stands for before it's gone. $54.98 with 3 easy pays of $18.33 on a credit card. We invite you again to place your orders for this and not miss out on this new category for the Skechers brand.
Yeah. These are really a really sweet spot for recover.
Yeah. Well, we introduced the shoe only 2 days ago. Already 200 orders have been placed. So once again, folks trying to get in step with this concept. And once again, the recovery idea is to give your feet a break with a shoe that's contoured to meet the curves and the unique shape of your foot with something that is lightweight, that helps you glide through the
Yes.
walking motion, all of those things built into this little slide.
I do love this one because it really became my everyday, everywhere sandal. It's become the easiest one to throw on, but also, instead of coming home and feeling like, oh, like a part of my foot hurt or,
Yeah.
this was hitting too much on the ground, that hyper burst and that arch fit really works together
Hmm.
in order to support you and give back. So, and just looking really cute on the foot too. They're very in as well. Like
Yeah.
I see my nieces wearing them, like the
Hmm.
slides have hit a trend.
Well, and there's a reason for it because comfort is always in style. So once again, we invite you
Yes.
continue in the process of placing your order for that. That is a 683190. You can go to QVC.com and pick up any of the great colors in the recovery slide sandal from the Go Walk collection.